So in this video, we'll be going over the AFC Wildcard matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Cincinnati Bengals. The Vegas Raiders will be traveling to Cincinnati as 5.5-point underdogs, and I think this is a real interesting matchup to watch for. Now, we know on paper the Bengals are the better team, but are they really a touchdown favorite over the Raiders? I just can't do it. I think ever since the Raiders have made that heel turn of going from a throwing team, a passing team, to a running team, it's benefited the team greatly. I think it takes pressure off Derek Carr and it allows him to pick his spots. He can work off play action, and I think it beats up the other team. I think that the Cincinnati Bengals have an underrated defense, but can they really withstand the pounding all day long coming from Josh Jacobs? I think they can nullify it a little bit, but at the end of the day, eventually he's going to break out, or Derek Carr is going to work off of him and get something deep with the play action. He's been doing it all year long. His stats aren't that impressive, but as you can see here, 4,800 yards. He's getting the ball out there. He's getting the ball deep. And I think they'll be able to do that against a Bengals secondary that isn't really all that. Now, on the Bengals side of things, I think that the Bengals have a very explosive offense, and I think that they can beat up. They can exploit that Raiders secondary, but the problem is that Cincinnati Bengals O-line, and when you have Max Crosby on one side and Yannick Ngakoue on the other side, I just think eventually they're going to get to Joe Burrow and they're going to put him in the ground. Joe Burrow's been getting beat up all year, and he's just been a gamer. He's been resilient through it all. But I think eventually they get up on Joe Burrow and they knock him down a few times. And the key to this game is really going to be Joe Mixon. If Joe Mixon's able to run all over the place and just take the Raiders out the game and keep Derek Carr on the sidelines, then the Bengals will cover this. But I think that the Raiders will be able to do just enough to nullify that and force Joe Burrow to just deal with extreme circumstances. One thing to look out for is the weather. I'm recording this on Wednesday. The game is on Saturday. Now, they're saying snow, but we'll just have to wait and see. The crazier the conditions are, the more I actually like the Raiders' chances. I think the Raiders cover this spread as long as it's an ugly game. The Raiders got to keep this ugly. And the main thing to watch for, something that I'm going to be keeping an eye out for, is can the Raiders score in the first quarter? Can the Raiders get the ball? Do the Raiders get the ball and score on their very first drive? They need a touchdown in that first quarter. Put a little bit of pressure on Cincinnati, force Cincinnati to have to throw the ball, and then you can just send those edge rushers to just go and attack. So those are the keys to the game. And once again, I think 5.5 is just enough to ride on that magic carpet ride one more time and take the Raiders. I'm going to roll the dice and I'm going to take the Raiders again. And I think that the Raiders have a chance to win this game. I wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders won this game outright. But 5.5 gives us a little something to work with, and I'm going to continue to ride the Raiders on this heater, man. Now, as for the total, 49 right now. I'm recording this on Wednesday, and they're saying on Saturday there is going to be some snow in Cincinnati, but I'd just wait if you're going to bet on the total. I'd just wait to see what it is, maybe Friday night. Get the bet in as late as you can. And, the crazier the conditions are, the more likely we're to go under. And I think if the Raiders have a chance to win this game, it's going to have to go under. The Raiders are going to have to muck this game up and make it ugly. The Raiders don't win games pretty no more. So 49, I'm leaning under. But the real play is Raiders plus 5.5. Thanks for watching.